Hey y'all. So it's 1:45 in the morning, and I think we're officially 12 days out from our move. 12 days and some odd hours. This time in 2 weeks, I'll be at home at my mama's house in Georgia, and it will be very nice. Anyways, what is today? Wednesday. And I can't sleep. And I haven't really been able to sleep for the past month, which is kind of shitty. It's really shitty. But I'm always like this when we're about to move because I start worrying about stuff. But, I'm not really super worried about it, about the move in general. I can't even tell you how many times I've moved from Georgia to Nebraska, and Nebraska back to Georgia, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And now from Nebraska to Florida now we're just moving from Florida to Nebraska to California. And I should be worried a lot more than I am. But I don't know. I'm freaking out that I'm not freaking out as much as I should be freaking out, if that makes sense. We have some of our stuff packed. It's over there, a little bit of it. I've separated it into 3 sections. And what they are is we're buying this thing that goes on, it hooks onto our tow hitch, and it creates another basket. It's a 3-foot by 6-foot storage. I don't know, shit. I'll show you whenever we put it on there, but it holds some boxes. And that's one of the sections over there is stuff that we're going to put in totes and hook to the back. And then the other section is stuff we're putting in our back seat. And the other is stuff that's going in the trunk. Mostly what's going in the trunk is going to be clothes. And our kitchen items. Stop. My dog is about to drive me nuts, y'all. All he wants to do is fetch. Fetch. It's gonna drive me crazy. Anyways, so I've gotten those 3 sections. This weekend is our second to last weekend, so gonna be around the South for a very, very, very long time. So we're gonna try to go to a Florida State game. I have to find a dog sitter still, so wish me luck. Other than Tallahassee. And I'm hoping I can make that wish come true for my husband, but that is dependent on a lot of stuff. And then the next week is when my house is going to fall apart. I'm literally going to be living out of a suitcase. And we're going to be eating out, which is going to suck ass. It's either me eating out or, microwave dinners. Because all my shit's going to be packed. And then that weekend will pass where Chris, it'll be our last weekend here in Pensacola. And, hopefully our advance will be in the bank so we can go buy that basket. And we'll probably do a dry run with packing our stuff, because the way I pack is kind of like a puzzle. I've gotten so awesome at throwing shit in my car and making it fit that, I don't know, I love puzzles. So when I see pieces that fit together in a certain way, I have to know that they fit together before they actually fit together, if that makes sense. But yeah, I like to do a dry run. That way I can fit the most shit in my car during the day that we have to move. And I don't want to be putting shit in the front seat and piling it, you know, sky high in the back seat, because Sarge has to sit somewhere, and it ain't gonna be in my lap for the next, I don't know, what, 30 hours of driving, because we have to drive 6 hours to Georgia, and then it usually takes about 27 hours to get to Nebraska, because we stop and sleep. And then as soon as we get to Nebraska, it's going to be freaking crazy, because we only have like 2.5 days there. And it's my nephew's 2nd birthday on the day before we leave, and it's going to suck. I'm going to cry. I don't know. That's just, everything sucks right now. Stop! I know that all of my friends are going through this exact same thing, because we're all PCSing at the same freaking time. And it really sucks. Like, all the girls that I met here have been wonderful, and our group was like so huge. Our group was like 25 girls at one point, and everyone started leaving probably about 3 weeks ago. And they haven't stopped leaving. It sucks. Like, I think the last of us are leaving in December from here. And we're all going somewhere different. It's crazy. Like, Roxy and Bree, though, they're going to be stationed in San Diego together, which is cool. And, I know neither of them, well, Bree knows her, but, another one of my friends, Stephanie, is in California also. And we're, like, you know, we're going to California, but we're 5 hours away from everyone else in California. And then, oh my God, my dog is going to get a spanking. 3 of our friends are moving to, Jacksonville. 2 of them are going to Norfolk. I'm not throwing it. He's barking at me to throw it, and I'm not. Mayport, New Orleans, freaking Mississippi. I think that is Mayport, isn't it? Yeah. Just the craziest places ever, and I don't know, it's really sad, but I guess that's something you have to deal with when you are a military spouse. It's like, everybody gets PCS and everybody's leaving. But, I've probably added myself to every freaking group there is to NAS Lemoore, and I've probably stalked, you know, Instagram multiple times for the hashtag NAS Lemoore, hashtag Lemoore. And it looks like, you know, everything that we're used to. The only thing that we're not used to is the amount of spiders that are there. Like, when you're on the spouses page to NAS Lemoore and they post these pictures of literally, like, tarantulas that are their house spiders, you kind of second guess your decision to move with your husband. Like, and I know Chris is the same way. Like, he hates spiders, but when we moved here, we got some of this spray stuff that we're going to take with us, and we haven't, since we saw that one big spider, we haven't seen any more in the house. So, and every bug that we have seen in the house has been dead. So, we're definitely going to take that with us. But, anyways, back to topic with my ADHD on vlogging. Yeah, so I don't want to pack the car super high full of crap, because I know that we're going to need room for our lives. Like, we have to be able to function in this car for 30 hours. If you know what I mean, like, we can't get out and go sit in a restaurant because we have a dog that we can't leave in a car, obviously. And so that means we're going to have to eat in the car. We're going to have to sleep in the car probably on the way to Nebraska, because I'm not paying for a hotel room for 4 hours of sleep. And then, I don't know, we just have so much shit. Yeah. But I'm definitely going to vlog us packing the car, and I'm going to take pictures of Chris's graduation. If you want to see them, you can see them on my Facebook page. It's Rebecca O'Neill Guthrie. Yeah, you can add me on there. But other than that, I'm going to keep vlogging. I'll probably vlog tomorrow with Chris and see how he feels about moving and everything. I know that we're both stupid, dumb excited to be moving to California, even though it's so far away from everything that we've ever known. But, we're seriously 5 hours from Vegas. Like, it's going to be a fun-ass time. And like I said when I first started vlogging, wherever we go is going to be freaking awesome because we're going to make it awesome. We're not the type of people that sit around the house and bitch and moan and groan about being stuck somewhere, because we're never stuck somewhere. Like, there's plenty of shit to do. Sarge, what is that? Stop. In California. And we're going to go find it. So, make sure you guys, my dog is sniffing at something and it's freaking me out because I think it's a bug, even though I just said every bug that we've had in the house is dead. So I have to go look at it now. Come with me. Oh, no, it's nothing. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Yeah, so, anyways. This vlog is 11.5 minutes long already. But I feel like I have so much to say, because I never vlog anymore. That's Sarge's ear. Okay, he wants me to throw that. Do you want me to throw it? Do you want me to throw it? Sit. You sit, mister. Do you want me to throw it? Can you tell me? Okay. He's such a little jerk. My life would be incomplete without this dog. Like, heart and soul. But, another thing about moving to Lemoore, we're gonna hopefully try to, foster care, and we've been introduced to this wonderful agency there, that we can opt to adopt straight from the foster care system. So that'll be good. I found out that we can do our infertility treatments at the hospital there, so that's another bonus. Also, Fresno is like 30 minutes away. And, by the way, I don't know if any of you guys know this, but we're from Fidelia, Georgia, and the population there is like 12,000 people. We're moving to a town that everyone says is small, but it has 24,000 people. That's not small. Like, and when we lived in Milford, I think there was, what, like 6,000, 7,000 people? And we're the same distance as we were from Lincoln. You know, in relation to Milford to Lincoln is the same as from Lemoore to Fresno, which is like a shit ton of people. Fresno is huge. And we're going to go check out football games. I think it's football games is what Chris was talking about. I don't know. I think it's the 49ers. I don't know. But we're going to go do stuff. Like, if you feel like your station is shit, go fucking find something to do. There's shit to do. Get off your ass and go for a fucking walk. I'm sorry for all the cuss words, but it pisses me off when people say that there's nothing to do in their town. There's something to do. You just don't want to fucking do it. Anyways. But yeah, so we're gonna be moving here in a few days, and I will take you guys along with me on that journey, because I've looked on looked on YouTube, and there's not many PCS videos about the whole process. Like, I've probably watched about 6 or 7 about PCSing in general. Most of it's to overseas, though. Hopefully that's our next one. But yeah, so I will make sure to take you guys along with me to pack my car and on our road trip. I probably won't take you through every fucking thing on our road trip, but it'll be pretty much most of it. And you guys will be there for some of our time at home and with our family and our loved ones. My Biffles, I love you guys. And hopefully with our furniture buying, because we have to buy all new furniture in Nebraska instead of California, like we planned on doing. But that's a whole nother story. Anyways, this vlog is 15 freaking minutes long. I'll talk to y'all later, and if you have any questions, shoot me a message. Bye.